𝚃𝚠𝚙𝚢𝚛
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. You already know what time it is. One Piece chapter 1068 just came out, and I'm so excited to read it with y'all. Chapter 1067. Now, we got that kind of the gist idea of what Vegapunk wants to do with punk records and sharing knowledge. He basically wants to create the internet. CP0 has arrived, or they're about to arrive. Shaka has revealed a lot of ancient civilization news that we didn't have before. On top of that, we found out about Soul and all of that in Ohara. And then on top of that, we figure out Vegapunk has a devil fruit. So this week, I think the fighting's about to start very soon. I really do. I really do. All right, chapter 1068, A Genius Dream. Two former members of MADS reunited. Oh, wow. Yeah, they were definitely fighting each other. Okay. I love the cover stories, by the way. I always say that because they've been so good for the past couple of months that Otis just keeps it going. And I love it. We appreciate Cyberpool going to the effort of returning Seraphim, but S-Bear can make its own way from there. I regrettably won't be able to greet you in person. It's been so busy lately. Please just order it to return to the island. You can consider your mission complete. Thanks again for all your hard work. How will CP0 respond? They're going in. That's not exactly a warm welcome. So he has his suspicions. It's been a long journey. Can't we at least pop in for some tea? It's so chilly out here. G14 is not too far. They're sure to give you a great reception. That must be another Navy base. Dr. Vegapunk, I presume? Yes. Do you have any comment on all the recent disappearances at Egghead? Disappearances? What do you mean? 2 months ago, a CP5 vessel went missing. A month later, one of CP7's vanished too. And just 2 weeks back, it was a CP8 ship. Why hasn't a single government ship made it back after visiting you in the last 2 months? What? Is that really true? I can assure you we all remember seeing those ships depart safely. Just what are you getting at? Out with it already. You think we sunk those ships, don't you? Lilith, don't antagonize them. I've got half a mind to let you dock so you can see for yourself. That's even worse. Regardless, we can't let you in. Please turn back. Very well understood. They're going anyway. What now, Lucci? Prepare to abandon ship, huh? We'll infiltrate using S-Bear's ability. A direct assault will always end in those sea beasts making a meal of the ship anyway. I understood. Yeah. They have to deal with the sea beasts and then on top of that get there. So that definitely makes sense. I wonder what S-Bear's ability is. And I really do wonder if Vegapunk has some kind of cell safe with these Seraphins, because if he had his suspicions about the world government eventually coming for him, then it would be smart, especially considered he's the world in this world's the best genius in the world. He's the smartest person in the world. So you think he would have a failsafe just in case he thought this would really happen. Kuma, okay, Grand Line. All right, we're back at Kamabaka Kingdom. Kuma, stop. Kuma-san, where are you going? Oh, Kuma. Yo, he poofed himself. He used his ability on himself to get out of there. So it looks like they fixed him to a certain degree, because the last time we saw him, his entire chest plate was out and his chest was open. And now we can just see the cables and stuff from them trying to repair him. I wonder if Dragon's going to try to follow him. You want to leave us, old? You want to leave with us, old timer? How come? Isn't this your lab? It is. And up until now, I've been happy to spend every berry the government has given to fund my research. New ideas continue to pour out of me, of course. Unfortunately, I'm still limited by time, money, and manpower. I preserve because I wish to change the world with science. I want to make a world where free energy is available to all. That's a really good dream. Huh? You clearly aren't following. Basically, you want to give stuff away to everyone. Nations often wage war over the natural resources we need to generate energy. Precisely. People can be so short-sighted. If they only open their eyes, there's energy all around us. The world is teeming with it. If that raw power can be converted to a more apparent and accessible form, we'll never see another conflict spark up over it again. I'm certain science will make that possible someday. See, now, last chapter he told us about how he wanted to use punk records kind of to create the internet, basically, in a way. And those had consequences, right? Like, you share all that information, people are going to put bad information out there for everybody to see as well. And people can use information on the internet to manipulate people. Like this has happened. And to create energy that's available for everybody, he's definitely anti like government for sure. Because there's no way he just, it's the total opposite of what the girls say. It's the total opposite of what the celestial dragons and emu want to do. They don't want to share information. They don't want to share their wealth. They don't want to share energy. They don't want to share any of those things. The elites want to keep their own stuff, period. And they don't want to share it with people that they feel that are lesser than them, period. And the simple fact that he's the total opposite of that, he wants to share information, he wants to share this energy, he has really good intentions. But how he goes about them, that is the good question. Because Kuma is probably a good example of that. But I love this energy idea that he has. You still don't care. And Luffy's still picking his nose. Nah, it's great you want to make people happy. I've got no interest in being a hero, though. Also, I still don't get why you want to leave. That's the thing. My quest to further my understanding of energy lead me to investigating the ancient fuel that powered this mechanical soldier. I had a feeling he was going to go there. My curious nature as a scientist compelled me to take a peek. Imagine how much we learned and that forbidden thread of history was unraveled. After a dear friend of mine died, I found myself diving ever deeper into the abyss to further his will. I wonder who's that friend he's talking about. Yeah, huh? And sure, I know too much, and now the government wants to erase me just like O'Hara. What? That ruckus must be 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚡. Zero? CP0, the direct subordinates of the Celestial Dragons? What, they weren't called CP9? CP0 is a division that stands above the rest. They say their members have historically been harbingers of catastrophe. Golly, it's truly a city of the future. I can hardly contain myself. Cyberpool agents, don't they usually wear black suits? Why didn't they come through the normal port? Hey, did you guys hear about the 2 weaponized sea beasts that were taken out near the coast? Don't tell me they're intruders. Shaka, CP0 on the island. How did they bypass the port? God, they're here. You're the worst, Rob Lucci. Stay away. They mustn't realize that rejecting our request would inevitably result in the sea beasts consuming their ship. So they let it happen and used the Seraphim's paw powers to land instead. They use Esper, huh? We have no choice then. The sacrifice of their ship shows the resolve to fight. Yeah, no. Evacuate the researchers and workers. Atlas, make your way back to the lab. Prepare the Seraphim. We're deploying S-Snake, S-Hawk, and S-Shark. Okay. And trust their command to 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚡. Roger. Where is 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚑𝚡? Like, we know he's here on this island, but we have not seen him. And I wonder how strong he's gotten. Now then, will you take me out to sea? I won't need long to pack Quasar. We're not going on a field trip, old timer. Your sudden disappearance would definitely qualify as catastrophe. I'll allow it though, since you got a funny head. You call that a screening process? Yeah, I agree with Chopper. Then let's head up this place. We'll soon be back. It will soon be a battlefield. Would you mind bringing Bonnie with you to lab stratum above the cloud? Sure, no worries. Well then, see you up there. What? He vanished. Apple Gramps. Technology, boy. All this futuristic tech is really messing with my head. There's a space monster. Oh yeah, see, now they know. Our guns aren't working. I've always wanted to take a swing at an unworldly beast like this. You must be a genuine space monster. Tempest kick. Don't bother. It's a hologram. You could have told us sooner. You are as well versed as ever, Stussy. Yeah, this takes me back. I'm going to pop up and take a look above the clouds. If Vegapunk's around, he'll be up there. Those two lines on the cloud, can you see them, Lucci? Yeah. When an enemy target crosses those lines, beep, a laser beam is triggered to neutralize the threat. It's a deterrent system that covers the entire lab stratum. They call it the Frontier Dome. Kaku-san. Moral of the story is, it's unwise to underestimate the world's greatest scientists. You should really mention this kind of intel beforehand. Yeah, she really should. You're a piece of work, Stussy. Well, at least you're not chilly anymore, right? Hey, what's the big idea? I'm the only one allowed to rampage on Egghead. Dr. Atlas. Atlas, she's one of the Vegapunks. Atlas, wait, you don't stand a chance. Ultra Mighty Punch. This isn't a game. 6 King Pistol. Atlas, she's showing no mercy. Yeah, destroyed her in an instant. Six King Pistol. Well, we definitely knew Rob Lucci got some upgrades. Dr. Atlas. Dr. Shaka has ordered us to evacuate. Everyone retreat to the factory. We're under attack. Looks like you're still breathing. Come on, let's head to the top of the vacuum rocket thing. Huh? Straw Hat? Penguin Guy. A fateful reunion. I really hope they would just at least start fighting, but it looks like chapter 1069 when the fighting will start, and I'm not mad at that. This was a solid chapter. I'm not gonna lie. I think finding more about Vegapunk's goals is important, because I think Oda's laying the groundwork for this power source. Like, this is not this energy that he wants to contain and create and share with everyone. It sounds like he wants to harness the power of the sun in a sense, and how he goes about that, how he creates that, we're gonna find out. But that's definitely going to have some ramifications on the whole entire One Piece world, especially when it comes to, you know, him having his own internet and then having this, you know, energy source. Vegapunk really wants to just make the world a better place. It's just the ways that he goes about them might bite him in the butt. And for him to say, what was it? What line was it? Yeah. Jinbei was like, nations often wage war over the natural resources we need to generate energy. Precisely. People can be so short-sighted. If they open their eyes, there are energy all around us. And I think that sometimes just the way he thinks as a scientist, he doesn't go about it in the best way. And I understand why he chose to work with the world government, but he also has to understand that his science also has consequences. It's not always going to be, you know, positive results that he wants or gets. You know, some of his science has affected people. Look at Bonnie. Look at Kuma. Right? We still don't know the reason why he subjected himself to that. Did he really volunteer? Was he coerced into doing it? We truly don't know. Only Vegapunk knows. And until Bonnie wakes up, unfortunately, we won't be able to find out the truth. But the Rob Lucci stuff, we're definitely going to get a fight between him and Luffy. It's gonna be very interesting. I don't know if we're gonna get Gear 5. I feel like, to be honest with you, we should. Like, I feel like at this point, like, we just need to stop playing around with Luffy. Like his gears are nice, but now that we know what Gear 5 is, it's kind of like, okay, can he just use that now? Can he just turn it on to flip us a switch? Like, cause I would love to see that fight Gear 5 ability. I'm not gonna lie. And to see Kaku's gonna go up against Jinbei, Chopper's probably gonna take Stussy. You know, Luffy's gonna take Rob. He's gonna take Rob Lucci. So this is going to be very interesting how chapter 1069 and chapter 1070 is going to go. I can't believe we're like 1070 chapters into this. It feels like we just passed chapter 1000. It really does. But definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think about this chapter. Man, this was really good. It was really solid. It was really solid. I wish it could have been better, but I had a feeling towards the end we weren't going to get the fight. But this is still solid. Definitely make sure you guys like and subscribe for more content. Make sure you follow my TikTok. Make sure y'all have a great day. Actually, make sure y'all have a great day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.